These are our stainless steel pet ID tags. I'm going to show you what a tag looks like before it has been polished. This is a raw casting of stainless steel. You can see how gray and dull it is. You'll also be able to make out the parting lines on the side. This comes from the mold that the piece is cast in. And then we have a finished piece which has been very highly polished on the edges and in the center graphic. And you can see that nice thick edge there. And then of course you have the back side, which is quite shiny, and the engraving. And the nice thing about these tags is that the background of this graphic stays that kind of dull matte stainless color, and it really sets off the high polished center graphic very nicely. It's kind of a nice contrast there. The other thing about these tags is their finish is they're very difficult to finish. I end up going through several stages of grinding on them, and then they get hand polished to that nice, incredible, really shiny, dense finish. The thing that's nice about this finish is because it's so difficult to get, it stays that way, and that again is the stainless steel, which is so hard and so bright. That brightness stays with the tag because, again, this particular alloy of stainless steel is not corrosive, which means that salt water and any kind of chemical reaction that typically discolors metals like brass, nickel, copper, bronze, aluminum, etc. It's just not going to happen with these tags, which is really one of their best features. The other thing is the thickness of these tags, as you can see, compared to a tag. This is your typical aluminum tag. I don't know if you can see the difference there, but it's quite a difference. And in fact, if you were to measure it, hold a ruler up to it, it's about 1/8 of an inch thick, which is really extremely thick. So that means the tag's not going to bend. It's not going to shrivel around at the edges, and most important, this bail here, this is what we call the bail, is extremely thick and heavy. This is where a tag takes the most abuse, swinging back and forth and going side to side, lots of abrasion there. That's what usually wears first on a tag. That's not going to happen on these tags. Also, I want you to notice the very nice deep engraving on this tag, and you can tell it's deep because if you run your finger over the tag, you can actually feel the embedded lines. There's sort of a really rough texture here. That's necessary for this tag to really hold on to its engraving. The other thing that you need to know about these tags, which is really a wonderful feature, is that if your information changes, should you move, your telephone numbers change, whatever, these tags can be sent back to us, and they can be reground down, polished, and your new information applied to the back of the tag, so you never have to worry about your tag becoming outdated. Really nice feature. And last but not least, one extremely important aspect of these tags is that we offer a lifetime guarantee on both the tag and on the engraving. So should you ever have a problem with either of those things, we will honor either replacing the tag or re-engraving the tag, polishing it, whatever it is that needs to be done. The most important thing is your satisfaction. We want you to be happy with these tags, and we want these tags to represent not only a handsome looking, beautiful tag, but also in the most durable tag that you can find on the market today.